sad ending to the search for a missing San Antonio woman.
Police confirm the body of Mary Lou Rodriguez has been found and her husband is charged with murder. Eyewitness News reporter Vanessa Croy has more.
San Antonio Police Chief William McManus said that Mary Lou Rodriguez was a victim of domestic violence. Her husband accused of killing the 26-year-old mother after an argument. Mary Lou Rodriguez was reported missing on Saturday by her sister. Police telling us that Rodriguez usually called her sister after she had an argument with her husband. And there was no phone call this weekend, and that's when her sister called police, reporting that Rodriguez was missing. San Antonio police said that yesterday her common-law husband, 26-year-old Enrique Perez, confessed to killing Rodriguez and led them to her body somewhere in Lampasas County. Perez will be extradited from the Blanco County Jail here to Bexar County in the next few days. Chief McManus confirming Rodriguez was a victim of domestic violence, and he pledged today to do more to help women before they become victims.
We're working with advocates, we're working with the judges, we're working with our city council to try to come up with something that will help us close this gap where women are being victimized.
Police aren't releasing any other details in the case right now, but they did tell us that Rodriguez had 3 children that are now safe with family members. Reporting from police headquarters, Vanessa Croy, KENS 5 Eyewitness News.